Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
Hello? Hello? Is this on? Hello? Holy, it's been a while, isn't it? Oh, well, unfortunately, I am on my own, but in spirit, and because I didn't have time to update the graphic, we have Pablo in spirit floating above a beautiful Merseyside bit of scenery. So, unfortunately, you will just have to listen to me today, because as probably some of you know, or some of you don't, Mr. Pablo is no longer casting. He's left me alone, poor bastard. How rude is that? No, I'm joking. He's away, cracking on with life. So big ups to Pablo. The seat will always be warm for him. I'll say that much. He's always more than welcome, and for the time being, he will always be sat just staring above the wonderful scenic views of Liverpool. Oh, Hamza! Thank you very much. Thank you very much, mate, for the resub. 19 months, by the way. 19 months. I still need to get my sub badges updated as well, because I think pretty much a big chunk of you have managed to max it out. So yeah, I need to sort out some new sub badges. Any ideas for sub badges that are PG friendly, by the way? I will stress that very, very much. Give me some ideas. I need some. I was thinking of a little goat with like an army hat on or something. I don't know, like a little baby one. And then if you get the 24 months, it's like it's a big manly goat. I don't know, something like that. But hope you're all well. Hope you're all well. Good to see the returning faces in the chat. How are we doing, Weenus? Welcome, welcome. Who's that handsome man? It's the lonely caster, Tina. I've lost my northern compadre. I'm a little bit heartbroken. But we've got COD on the screen. I will just say, right, if I'm a little rusty, I do apologise. Okay, I haven't done a huge amount with casting. I've only really been doing Valorant over the past few months, which, by the way, very enjoyable to cast. So it is just me. Trying to learn the ropes of MW2. Have played it quite a bit, but obviously haven't casted anything competitive as of yet. Oh, and Dave with the resub, 14 months, the numbers. Thank you very much, brother. How are you? How are you? I need to drag that to the top actually, because where is it? 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 Nope. 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 No alert box. There it goes. It needs to go above Pablo. There you go. Thank you very much, Dave. Hope you are well, brother. Hope you are well. But anyways, enough about the waffle. We're here to see some Call of Duty. And yeah, so we're this time autopilot. You know how the ACCL thing kind of ended up. So we don't have that anymore. But we have ESHUB, who are also a very, very good tournament organizer. And by the way, just a quick shout out. I have been asked to let you guys know that there is a 4 versus 4 free entry $40 tournament. Let me quickly double check. When is the time? At 9 PM GMT. So if you're feeling yourself on a 4v4 tournament, then feel free to head over there, and it's free. See if you can win some cash. You never know. You never know. Is it S&D? It is. Yeah, S&D only. S&D only. So if you want to play that, feel free to go over and head over, and yeah, win yourself some monies. So a quick shout out to the guys from ESHUB, and get involved. Get involved. But tonight's game, guys, is Unity Org versus High and Hungry. I will show you guys the teams of who we're dealing with, because I will be honest, I don't think I've cast any of these lads before. We're obviously Division 2 here in ESHUB, so the quality of Call of Duty should be pretty decent, let's be honest. But on the side of Unity Org, we've got Madder, Grennan, Shamster, and Hotspeed. Again, apologies to the players if I mispronounce their names and absolutely butcher them. But we've got Unity Org up against High and Hungry. Great name, by the way. Which is Mentic, Veil Cod, Avenge, and Jade, I do believe is the correct pronunciation for that one. So we've obviously got our typical setup in terms of series, best of 5, and our maps as well. Obviously, for you guys who have been playing it a hell of a lot, you'll probably know the rough map pool. But for anyone who doesn't know, our best of 5s. Oh, Grim! There's 20 months! Jesus, Hamza, you need to up your game, brother. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Hope you're well, Grim. Hope you're well. Jeez, a hype train. You guys are coming through. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Oh, no, the guys are lobbying up on me. I need to let them know not to not to lobby up on me, because I'm not hosting the lobby. Yes, mate. 1 second. Oh, and Tina with the tig old biddies. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Tina. My hard carry. My hard carry. But sorry, I went off on a bit of a tangent there because I panicked because the guys were lobbying up on me, and my connection goes a bit funny if I'm streaming and hosting lobbies in COD. But I'll show you guys the maps for this evening. So as you guys will note, the general map pool, we've got Embassy Map 1, obviously typical format, hardpoint, search, control, hardpoint, and then ending on S&D. And obviously with this one being a group stage, we are sticking to best of 5. And we've got Embassy Map 1, Greenberg Hotel for Map 2 and Map 3. We've got Hydro for Map 4, and we've got Albagra Fortress for Map number 5. So hopefully a good set of exciting maps for this one. I do quite like Greenberg Hotel, to be fair, as a map. Hydro, not really too keen on, I'll be brutally honest. And Albagra, especially on control, is hideous for the poor defending teams. But yeah, the general map pool is looking all right in this one. And Madder with the follow, thank you very much, buddy. So let's see. 1 sec. I just need to. There'll be a little bit of this, guys, because obviously where I don't have Pabs with me, he buys me a lot of time to sort out stuff in like lobby chats and all that other stuff. So just bear with me because I need to let the guys know that they will need to. I'm trying to get the guys. In. And George, another 19 months. So we've had 2 19s and a 20. And Dave, what was Dave's? 14? I need to double check. Let me double check. 14 from Big Dave as well. It's worthy of a few more Sues and a Suey as well.
Ronaldo, Suey.
Yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for hopping back. Oh, I'm surprised that there's plenty of you dropping back. You haven't forgotten about me. Thank you very much. Oh, Sam with the sub as well. Another 14 months. Jesus, you guys are ridiculous. Thank you very much, brother, for dropping the subby. The DILF of the COD community, by the way, just saying, in case you didn't know. The man has reproduced a beautiful little baby. So he is now the DILF of all of us. But yeah, guys, if you are just hopping in, our teams this evening, Unity Org versus High and Hungry in Division 2 in this one. Right, so they haven't accepted the friend request. Oh, well, in typical Call of Duty fashion, we might be waiting around a little bit, guys, so do bear with me. But yeah, Unity Org up against High and Hungry, and it's going to be Madder, Grennan, Shamster, and Hotspeed representing Unity Org. And then High and Hungry is going to consist of Mentic, Veil, Cod, Avenge, and Jade. Also, you guys will have to be responsible, by the way, for letting me know how the football goes, because I don't know. I saw a thing in a chat, something about Messi, so I'm kind of guessing Argentina might be 1-0 up, but you have to keep me updated as we go. Because obviously I'm missing the football. Right, let me just see. Right, player details. Can I just add something? Or... One thing I will say, by the way, the new friend request thing on COD and the chat channels, absolute cheeks. So yeah, thanks for that, COD. It is so awful. Normally, you just have the chat box in the bottom. You just click and you type. Now you've got to go through about 4 menus just to say to someone, have you got my friend request, or something simple like that. Oh, Hams wants a major soup. I have a feeling there might be quite a bit of that. Just in case. Yeah, I've got a feeling there might be a lot of C's. Oh, right. Have I pronounced Grennan's name wrong? This is the difficulty when I don't know the guy. Where are you guys from? Is it German or Dutch? Because I saw you were friends with Leid. I think you were following Leidsy or Leidsy, however you pronounce it. So yeah, apologies if I butcher any pronunciations. It's not intentional. But hopefully I got Shams this one right. I think otherwise I need to pack it in. Right. I might start a petition as well to try and get Pablo back on casting. No, I won't really do it. But for anyone who doesn't know, if you're wondering why there is a bloke with a headset hanging off his head and you've not been to the channel before, that was the old duo. Oh, and speaking of duos, Alan. Thank you very much, brother. Suey. What a handsome man. I share trains with him, by the way, just saying. He just spelled it wrong. What? Hang on. Did I? Oh, I did. Hang on, mate. Give us a second. Behind the scenes. G-R-E. Hang on. I'll get it right. E-N-E-N-N. Right, give us a second. G-R-E-N-E-N-N. Let me just check. I'm paranoid. There you go. Grennan. Got it right, mate. 2 of us are Brits, 1 Sweden, 1 Norwegian. Sheesh. Mixed bag. Mixed bag. Hi. Oh, thank you, Rizzy, for offering promotional channel points and stuff. Thank you very much, mate. I will politely say absolutely fucking not, though. But thanks for the spam. Dear me. There you go, Grennan. I sorted you out now, mate. Hopefully I've spelled that right. Otherwise, I just need to stop. Keep the wrong spelling, it's funnier. Right. Let me check. Is there any update, guys, on the other lads? The High and Hungry lads? Because I don't have anything. Do I have anything on Twitter? I don't have anything on Twitter from them. Well, this is a good start. Oh no. They better not forfeit. If they do it and forfeit, I'll cry. This is meant to be the good return. The good return. I want some COD at least. We'll just do a 2v2 or something. Good to see you back on the cast in. Yeah, thank you, Lidsy. Good to see you back, mate. High and Hungry is German. Ah, okay. I had a feeling it was. I had a feeling. So, but yeah, guys, ESHUB is going to be one of our homes, hopefully, for the foreseeable future, for some casting and some Call of Duty action. We are also involved in XP League, so if there are any teams in here that would like their games casted from XP League, however, with work and my schedule, I can only do Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. And Sunday night, I can't do games probably later than the start at 8 PM because I am away from home Monday to Thursday, and I need to get up at the crack of dawn to drive 4 hours. So yeah, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. If you've got games, send me a message because we need to get the reps in. We need to get the reps in, and we just want to enjoy ourselves watching some Call of Duty. Really, it's been a while. And right, let's have a look. They forfeit. I will get 3 more. Yes, absolutely. I'll tell you what, might as well. At least we'll have a game. The guys can treat it as a scrim. Guys can treat it as a scrim. There you go. If the guys of Unity all do want a game, then my multiple boyfriends will hop in. I hope they reply. That will be a big bummer if they don't come through after all of that. I could have sorted out all the graphics and stuff. But, oh, I forgot to show you guys, actually, the way the table is actually looking in this one. So this is currently the standings for Division 2. So True Esports are currently 8-0. So, wow, they've absolutely blitzed through that. And then, obviously, our two teams today are currently 4th and 6th. And I do believe, don't quote me on it, but I think top 4 goes into the winners bracket and bottom 4 goes into losers bracket. I think. Don't quote me on it, but I think that is how it is. But yeah, True Esports 8-0. Macus Packus 5-1. Vector Esports, Unity, Pested Dog, High and Hungry, and then Beer. Is it Beer? Can I read? I think it's Beer Team Esports. But yeah, we is back. Oh my goodness, one of my favourite Irishmen in the world, Mr. Elmer. How are we, sir? Welcome back, welcome back. And Mr. Meads here as well. The gang is back together. How are we, gents? How are we, gents? Yeah, we're currently waiting, guys, on the other team. So yeah, make yourself at home. If you need to get some food and drink, feel free to do it. But yeah, we've got everyone from Unity ready to go, and we haven't really got much on the side of High and Hungry in terms of replies. So a little bit concerned, won't lie to you. But if so, we might just have a Unity all game versus 4 random players if they want to do it. Who knows? We've already got 2. Akra and Sam will drop in. Dave, I am not making you VIP or mod. Absolutely not. There is no way on this earth you will be mod. Alfie did well to get mod, to be fair. I was surprised I gave Alfie mod. I can't even remember doing it because I know what you two are like. But Alfie's got the sword, so be careful. Dave, have you got a team, by the way, in this COD? This is the thing. I need to start learning. I know, Elmore. I know, but I was hoping that the shrine to Pablo is at least good enough for the time being, while I sort out just a solo cam screen, because I made the graphics and I was like, oh, okay, he's gone. Will the VOD be available for rewatching later? Yes, mate. Yeah, the VOD will be available, and I upload VODs to the YouTube channel as well. Let's see. I can't even remember if I did this. YouTube. Yes, it is there. The command is still there. Happy days. So yeah, I always upload the VODs onto YouTube because obviously Twitch deletes them after 3 months, I think. I think it's 3 months. So yeah, if you do want to go and watch your VODs, and you're always welcome to copy the videos, not what would you call it, like record the videos if you want to put them in montages and stuff. Don't worry, I'm not going to copyright your ass or something. It's perfectly fine. So yeah, go on there if you need to grab any clips and that kind of stuff. I don't think we've had anyone. Ah, Hot Speed. Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, guys, I will show you guys the teams again. So, Boys of Unity all currently waiting with their feet up. It's going to be Madder, Grennan, Shamster, and Hot Speed. And the 4 lads that we are currently waiting on at the moment, which is Mentic, Vale, Avenge, and Jade. So, yeah, I would like to think they're alive, hopefully. But we don't know where they are at the moment. But for anyone who is interested, this is what our maps are looking like for this series this evening. So we've got Embassy, Double Breenberg Hotel. We've got a nice bit of Hydro for any of you swimmers out there. And then Albagra Fortress, as I mentioned before, probably the world's most difficult control map when you're on defense. His prospective new team. You dropping him, Madder? That's quick. I haven't even played a map. Insta drop. Daddy, can we get a lobby code? Yes. Oh, apparently you were hosting first. So yeah, if you guys host, drop the lobby code in. So we have movement. We will have a game. Excellent. Good to see you in here, JD. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we should be good, guys. We should be good. Yeah, no stress. Grab your drink. I finished mine, so should be good. Should be good. Happy days. Happy days. I don't know if there are any mods in here to do channel point predictions. There should be. Alfie, if you do a channel point prediction, por favor, I'll give you a big smooch. Oh, and Elmore wants a smooch. Yeah. How you been, Elmore? How you been? Long time no speak, mate. Hope you are well. Hope you are well. Oh, Domino wants one as well. Oh, the OG names are coming through. I'll have a Suey on it as well. I'm not watching swimming. Dave, I've heard you like Michael Phelps in the water, mate. What are you complaining about? I can literally hear in your voice saying, get me back on jetpacks. I do miss jetpack gods, to be fair. Very controversial viewpoint, I know. Some people love it, some people hate it. We'll hopefully have a lobby up and running very, very shortly, guys. So thank you very much for your patience. It wouldn't be a COD game without a little bit of a delay, let's be honest. I can't even remember if we've ever had a game that has started pretty much bang on. I'm doing well, buddy. How are you? I'm good, Elmore. I'm good. I am ready. I'm passionate. And I'm rusty. That's probably the best way to sum it up. You'll probably be hearing me com things that you're like, that's probably not what it's called, mate. But I know some of the comms, I know some of the call-outs, but I don't know all of them. So feel free to absolutely banter me in the chat for calling something a new name. Hopefully it's a little bit malleable with the call-outs, isn't it? Some people call things different things. But I'll try not to embarrass myself too much for it. Series winner. Map winner, please, Alfie, if you can, mate. We'll do it map by map. Just the chance to redeem the sea. Oh, I've missed pressing that button so much. Three devs inbound. Oh no. Well, this is the other thing as well, guys. If the stream dies, most of you will probably know, I will be back. It's either COD or my computer's packed in. Usually it's COD that causes my computer to pack in, or at least it was on Vanguard. So running the production and doing the casting on this COD, don't know how it's going to go, don't know how stable it is, but I do know I have had scan a couple of times when I'm playing. So prayers in the chat, we'll see. But fingers crossed we are all right for this one. And I think we're still waiting on an invite for the lobbies. Double check. Let's see if the guys have. So yeah, guys, get your channel points in. If you want a suey, or one of mine, then feel free to chuck your anti-chafe points. 10 out. Alfie, have you put a 10-minute timer on the prediction? Oh, Jesus, somebody slapped 2k points down. Oh my, the confidence. If you cancel it, Alfie, did the channel points still go through on the prediction? Or does it send them back to everyone? So yeah, guys, as I understand it, oh, Jesus. 26k from was that from you, Joel, or was that from someone else? Jesus, 26k, 38k. Holy moly, people are putting points on. Does it let me? Hang on. Jesus, high and hungry, 38k or 39k pretty much now. God damn. Oh, it was Joel that put all the channel. Oh no, you voted 1 and 2. Unity. There you go, Dave versus Joel, 1 versus 1. But yeah, guys, apologies for the delays for now. Hopefully, we're gonna get underway very, very shortly. I don't know if Jade, if you're still in here, I've been told that one of the guys have whispered you on Twitch. So if you can ping over a lobby code and get it underway, it'll be very much appreciated. But in the meantime, we're just vibing, guys. We're just vibing. So, maps, guys, for anyone who is just hopping in this series between Unity, Org, and High and Hungry. This is Division 2, by the way, in the ESHUB EU League. Obviously, if you guys do want to get involved in the ESHUB European Leagues, obviously, we have a big void where ACCL were, so there's a fair few up-and-coming leagues. And obviously, me and Pablo have dealt with ESHUB multiple times. Very, very well-organised leagues and tournaments as well. So if you do want to get involved in some of the divisions, then feel free to drop them a message. And I think this season is all wrapped up in terms of teams, but as soon as this is finished, then obviously you can get in towards season 2. But yeah, we've got a group game here between Unity Org and High and Hungry, and our maps going to be Embassy Map 1, Greenberg Hotel for Map 2 and 3, Hydroelectric Map number 4 on the hard point, and then if we do go Game 5, which hopefully for a first stream we do, we'll get an Albagra Fortress on Search and Destroy. Okay, to BWZ. Excellent. Right, let's see if I can join up. Let's see if I can do it. Dun, dun, dun. Right. Private. I'll ping you back to my mongy face while I'm trying to join. Is it going to let me in? In? Are we in? Oh, this game is so buggy, by the way. So buggy. Is it frozen? Oh, well, there you go. There's the first scan of the evening, guys. I haven't even got in the game. I tried accepting the invite. I got scanned. Happy days. Holy moly. Right, let me try and boot up. Apologies, guys. And hopefully I can get in the lobby without any more issues. Oh, I forgot how crisp Call of Duty is at the start of release. But yeah, thank you very much for the lobby code, mate. Hopefully now when my game boots up, we should be good to go. Do I want to run it in safe mode? No, I don't. I'd just rather the game not crash. Right. Try again, ladies and gents. Take number 2. I mean, at this stage, I'll take a map. I'll take a hard point. One map. I'll be happy. 3 players got dev anyway. Oh, okay. So it wasn't just me. Okay, I don't... You know, misery loves company, so we'll take it. We'll take it. Right, let's try again. Joining game session. Oh, okay. We're in a lobby. Obviously, you guys can't see it, but I'll give you the updates as we go. And oh, well, the names are very, very generous on I believe High and Hungry's team, because one of them doesn't even have a letter in it, so that makes it difficult. Right, let's see if the Shamster and the boys, maybe team number 1. That's me, Alfie Mead. Right, let me put everything on the right side. Unity org on that side. Boom. Okay. Hopefully, guys, touch wood. Prayers in the chat, por favor. We should be ready to go for map number 1. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we're waiting on 1 player. I can't count. Apologies. Yeah, then. Oh, okay. So is it Mentic playing? If it is it Mentic that has the random name? By the way, if anyone from the side of High and Hungry is in here, because obviously you'll see it when we get in the game, guys. You'll see. It's going to be very difficult to call him by his name if it's not Mentic. We're going to go with Mentic regardless, because I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to go with that. So if he gets angry that I'm not calling him by his name, then not really much I can do about it. But we'll try. We'll try. And I think we have everyone in the lobby. Let me just let the guys know. Right. So let the guys know we are ready to go for map number 1, which is obviously going to be Embassy. So we'll just put that map graphic up for you guys. We are just ready and waiting for the big green button for our first map of Call of Duty MW2. Yeah, between Unity Org and High and Hungry. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we don't get scanned, because I know this game can be very, very hit and miss with scan. So fingers crossed. A lot of channel points, by the way. 45 grand. And the timer is now going down. So, touch wood, we're all right. And everyone manages to load in. So we'll have to see. But I don't want to say anything just yet. I will literally wait until we have 8 players. And Hydro, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. How are we, Squire? Right. I'm a little bit hesitant. I can see 3 players. Do we have a whole team? I'm suspicious. I don't want to switch the screens because I've done this before. And then it goes... Right. Are we in? Are we in? Wait for it, guys. My COD will take a second because I've got scan. Hang about. We're in! Happy days, guys. Right, we're underway. ESHUB Division 2 between Unity Org and High and Hungry. Again, apologies if any of the comms that I do come out with are utter wass in compared to what you guys are used to hearing, but it's going to be passionate, and hopefully the quality of COD on display will be good to match it as well. So the guys on the side of High and Hungry are going to be looking to try and get a decent amount of time already off this P1. You can already see as well that a couple of players just going to distribute themselves evenly across the map, but hot speed, nice work from him, able to take down one. And he's looking for a second on towards Sia. And the trade's coming through almost instantly. So, difficult P1 though, it must be said, on Embassy. It is not an easy hill to get a lot of time on. You can already see the preparation that is now going down. Ready for P2. Avenger's going to try and get out the back, but Grennan has absolutely none of that. And now you can see the kind of the swarm of blue arrows on the side of High and Hungry. But look at Shamster. He's behind quite a few of them. But nice work from Vale. Just going to turn around and shut him down. And it will be another kill that comes through for hot speed. Looking for the second. But the trade's coming through almost instantly. And one thing about this COD that we know is the trade time is very, very quick with the time to kill. But we don't have M4s now. So we'll have to see how these guys get on. Vale is going to be tucked inside and to get one. Shamster's going to come through with a trade almost instantly once again, as they are just going to try and contest it. But at the moment, Unity struggling to get players on the hill, and you can see the man whose name I am not even going to try and pronounce. But we're going to call him Mentic. We'll go with Mentic, because that one has managed to work himself onto a 4-kill streak. But at the moment, it is all blue at the moment. High and Hungry looking high and hyped for this one. 60 points without contest. Speed is going to manage to get one, but you can already see the gunfights going around the back for the P3 as Madder will grab 2 before the trade comes through from Mr. Unnameable. And he gets a second as well, so nice work there from him just to pick up a couple of kills. Looking for a third up in towards top orange, but Speed is going to fly around the corner, manages to take him down, and now the battles will go down, unfortunately for Unity Org, in a position of the map that they do not want to be on. They're going to find it difficult now to get on towards this top platform. You can see the preparation that they've got now as Grennan's going to try and sneak his way up with the pistol, but Avenge is going to have none of that as he grabs 2 on towards the hill. And Unity got to be a little bit careful now, because this game is slowly starting to run away from them a little bit. And Avenge there, some shots from distance with the Vaznev. He's going to manage to make light work of one. Sia's going to grab one, going to look to try and snap onto Shamster, but nothing comes of it. As Mr. Unnameable and his boys looking to try and command a little bit of time once more. And at the moment, without a single second on the hill, you do fear that it is panic stations right now currently for Unity. Not necessarily being battered in terms of slaying. They just don't currently have anyone on the objective. And Madder going to be over towards top offices here with quite a few players around him. You can see the spawns over towards back trees here for High and Hungry. They're going to look to try and punch in, potentially coordinated here as Madder flies off the top rope. But now that's a 5 streak here for Mr. Unnameable. He's looking for the 6th as well off the heady. Oh, the shot's not quite crispy enough. Is he going to get it? No, he's not. It's actually going to be Avenge that takes the kill from him. But he is going to get that 7th in towards Grennan. But again, it is just all High and Hungry at the moment here in Division 2. And they are commanding every single portion of the map. It feels whenever they try and push through this embassy building, there is just a blue arrow ready and waiting to put the work in. Nice work from Hot Speed, going to fly around the corner looking for the second, but again, it's just trades and trades and trades. But it is just all blue, and the combined streak now 14 on the side of High and Hungry. This is an absolute battering, it must be said, so far in map number 1. And they're now probably going to have the best chance of time that they've had in a considerable amount of time. They do have to be careful of Sia, though, up top. And meanwhile, through all the madness, you can see here that Avenger's got himself onto a 5 streak. Mr. Unnameable has got himself onto 9. So he's looking for double figures now. And they are going to try and fly in towards the hill. And again, coordination looks good. Shams has got to try and lock down the front here. There's a lot of blue arrows as he manages to get some bullets into one. Speed makes the trade. He gets the second as well. So good work from him. And this is looking like finally Unity get themselves off and running, but they're going to have to try and win the gunfights over towards that garage side. You can see that Shamster's watching the cross. He will manage to take down one man. Are they going to check the corners, though? The duo inside the hill in Hot Speed and Grennan are going to cut down one man. And Vale, being the second, will fall as well. But they're finally in this game, at least for the time being. But it will be High and Hungry back on the hill. The trophies are down and the nades are flying through here at the moment. Nice work from Sia. Manages to get one. And oh, there you go. See you later, mate. There's another one comes through for him. So a nice couple of kills on the side of High and Hungry once again. And now the slaying deficit is really starting to show here for Unity. But back on towards P1. You can see already there's a little bit of a battle going in towards top mid here as Vale manages to grab one pick. Madder falls. And now this is where it gets dangerous. The 200 point is now looming here for High and Hungry. And they are right on the precipice of absolutely battering through map 1. See the commanding bodies that they've just got all over the top and middle portion up towards Embassy. And oh, can't quite get the second though. Can Vale, but Avenge is going to do it again as 2 more kills come through in quick succession for High and Hungry. But they are on the hill, but with a difficult P1. They're not going to get a huge amount of time, at least for now, to show for it. And Avenge is now going to find himself on a 5 streak. Nice work from Hotspeed, though. Will at least shut him down. So no streaks as of yet. And currently, Hotspeed is really leading the charge in terms of kills. He's going to need a little bit more from Madashamster and Grennan if they're going to try and make this one count. Otherwise, this one is really going to start to get away from them. But you can see the rotations. They're already here. Mr. Unnameable out the back. Currently 18 and 6. And now there is going to have to be a big set of engagements here for Unity Org. He's going to run straight round the back. Shams is going to look for the chow, but the scar shots are clean once again, and the teamwork as well, as Grennan now finds himself in a position where he's probably going to have to try and force a contest here shortly. He is going to spot that lone man out towards the garage, manages to get one. Can he get the second? He knows there's another man in the hill, but he's desperately looking for help from his teammates, but it's not going to come quickly enough. Shamster's going to grab one pick, but it's not going to be enough as another 4-man kill feed comes through for High and Hungry. And now it really is panic alarms starting to signal here. Avenge on another 5 streak, 27 and 12. He thought Mr. Unnameable was doing well. And now Avenge is trying to tip him for it. But now, it's probably do or die, you would say, on this hill. Where are those players going to come from? Hotspeed's going to get taken down. And again, the instant breaks that have come through from High and Hungry on this hard point have been instant time after time. And there's another double kill that comes through for Mr. Unnameable. Vale grabs the third. And with 18 seconds left, they are desperately racing to try and get across. But you can see Sia one looking for the second as well. He might manage to clonk an age straight on towards Grennan here. He's desperately trying to get even closer to the hill. They have to try and touch it, but Sia is watching over towards that middle portion of the map. And this is looking like a jolly good Roger in here from High and Hungry. And it is. Excuse me, High and Hungry. Jesus. That's how you put yourself on the map. 250 to 54. That was a brutal one. It matter. My arse hurts. That was a painful one. It must be said. Wowee. And look at Avenge. Mr. Unnameable. Well, that was a brutal map one. It must be said. High and Hungry. 1-0 now. Excuse me. I should have bought a drink up. So map 1 done and dusted. That was very, very one-sided. And let me just quickly. 54. So I'm just going to quickly sort out the map graphic. There's map 1 was 250, 254. This is where I miss my beloved duo, and it just buys me time. So map 1 goes in favour of High and Hungry. They were hungry for that one. My goodness, looked like they hadn't eaten in weeks. They came absolutely steaming out of that one, and rightly so. Find themselves 1-0 up here in this best of 5. So Unity are going to have to pull something out the bag now after that one. And it's going to have to start on Greenberg Hotel Search and Destroy. So we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, for any of you guys who are interested in what the prize pool is for Div 2, so it's £200 for the team that manages to come out. It's 100% payout in this one. So High and Hungry definitely putting themselves in a good position after that one. And I will actually show you guys the current group stage as it's currently looking. So True Esports, they are currently 8-0, so they have run through everyone in this Division 2. And you can see here Unity Org and High and Hungry. High and Hungry currently sat in 6th, so that is a very, very solid win for them. Obviously, their losses have probably come. Obviously, one from True Esports and maybe the other one from either Macus or Vector. So looking good at the moment, just to try and push themselves up that table. But yeah, I believe it is the top 4 go winners bracket, bottom 4 go losers brackets. Obviously, all the teams here will have a chance, I do believe, to get through in towards the knockout stages. The map number 2. Ready, I'm waiting on Greenberg Hotel. Double check. Cool. Right, so I think we are same sides again. That makes my job easier. Thank you, boys. Or just double check I'm paranoid. Yep. Cool. So yeah, guys, map 1. Very one-sided. I have a feeling the channel point predictions will probably relay that in map number 2, but you never know. Search and destroy. Obviously, a complete change up of pace. Don't count the boys out just yet of Unity Org. We've seen more crazy things, and as me and Pablo like to say on Vanguard all the time, it is very, very much. And let the guys know I'm ready. Yeah, map 1 and map 2 on Vanguard, anyways, was usually the case of don't count a team out just yet. So we'll have to see what it's like in MW. But we are now loading into map number 2 for search and destroy. And Dave wants a Suey.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
I'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we are now all in and ready to go on Greenberg Hotel. This is probably my favourite map, to be honest, in terms of visuals. Is a very good map. And as mentioned, guys, if what I'm commenting isn't right, I do apologise. We got to learn it as we get underway. But yeah, it is now. I'm hungry. There you go. So because Codcaster doesn't actually have the editable scores now, so we have to kind of do it manually. So you can see at the top, best of 5, 1-0 to High and Hungry. If you guys did miss map number 1, it was a bit of a battering, 250 to 54 to High and Hungry, and we are now sat on search and destroy. Unity have got an offer for us in this one already. You can see that Madder is going to manage to push his way in towards top bedroom, and it's going to be Speed that's able to get that first blood. So good strong start right off the rip here. Speed though is going to just overextend just a little bit, and he will get taken down, but that bomb is now planted for Unity, so they're in a good position here. They've just got to try and defend it. You can see here the Shamster is just waiting for that chow from Mr. Unnamed. Now here come the boys. Are they going to check this? No, they're not. So there's one for Shamster. Is the trade going to come through very, very quickly? It will. So it will now be Mr. Unnameable in the 1 versus 2. He's only got 20 seconds left to work with, so it's not going to be an easy situation. He is going to spot Grennan, though, and the chase is on. He's got to be quick. He's got to try and fly at him here. Is Grennan going to spot him? He is, and that's a good bit of work there from the boys of Unity, who will bang the first round on the board on the offensive side as well. So good work there from them. Very decisive. Bomb down quick. We had those players just watching from desks over towards that top bedroom side and top plat as well above garage. So good work there from the guys. Obviously looking for a little bit of redemption after the first one, but this man on your screen, Mr. Unnameable, has had a very, very good map one, so we'll see if he can manage to do the same on map number 2. But bomb in the hands of Avenge, and it looks as though they're going to go for a similar approach here over towards these desks. They're going to try and get these Scar players locked on the headies, and Grennan always going to exchange a couple of bullets there, but the first blood comes through again for Unity Org. It will that time be Madder who's able to pick off one player. Speed's going to have an engagement very shortly against Sia, and he's going to say see you later to that, and he's going to actually fly at him here, and Sia manages to win the gunfight. You see why he's called himself that. Absolutely deletes him off the map there in a gunfight that he probably shouldn't have won. You can see now that Vale is just edging his way out the back, but the AR or the shots from Madder just a little bit windy. Isn't able to secure the kill. But now it looks as though they're going to try and rotate this bomb through Diner in towards Kitchen, and you can see that Vale alongside Sia, they have already locked the positioning down here. And you would anticipate that bomb will get planted, so it's going to be a difficult position here. Seen it a few times where teams have tried to push into Kitchen, and it is not easy to break, especially if you've got those Vaznev players locked into position. The first engagements are going to come through very, very shortly. You can see that Grennan is just toying with the idea of pushing through that door. He's got to be careful, though, because you can see the bodies that are ready and waiting, and Avengers able to win the first gunfight. So man down, no trade nearby just yet. Shamster and Madder are going to have to go quickly here. Nope, Sia is going to grab one. He's going to spot his head, so Mad is able to grab one. There will be 2 more players still to go through, though, and Vale and Avenge. They're just playing the timer well here. 14 seconds on the clock. It's not going to be an easy position, really, for him to try and get this bomb defused. He's going to fly around the corner, but the shouldering is perfect, and the shots are perfect to go with it from his teammate. So High and Hungry will tie us back up to 1 round apiece. So both teams winning their respective attacking rounds. And Vale there with some nice work just towards the end of it. Forcing the hands of Unity Org. So we'll see what round number 3 has in order. Already the mind games potentially already underway. Will Unity try and mix it up? Or will they try and take that bomb over towards the same side? Looks as though B is going to be the destination, and C is going to have a lot of people ready and waiting for him, and he's not going to be able to get one. Hotspeed and Grennan both managed to win their respective gunfights. You can see, though, that a little bit of a pinch is coming through from Mr. Unnameable. Oh, he gets 2 as well. And he manages to even up the numbers. Oh, he spots Grennan. He's got to be careful here. Grennan, he's so trapped in the corner. He needs help his teammate. They're going to push him out, and that's exactly what they do with no hesitation. High and Hungry, they do not hesitate in the slightest at throwing themselves at people. Shams has been spotted over the shots there with the Vaznev. Going to be a difficult gunfight to win. Does have the bomb. Is he going to try and plant it? It looks as though he's not. Oh, but Avenger's watching the cross, and good bit of reading there. Just to make sure he doesn't rotate out the back. He watches his lane, and High and Hungry will take another round back-to-back. 2-0 to Argentina. Ooh. The Messi World Cup dream is on. Thank you, Tina. Mucho apreciado. No, Avenge, with a good set of kills in that round, now sees himself on 3 in a row. Now, what are they going to try and do? Trophies down over towards these desks that we saw last time. It's a difficult position. Try and get out. Oh, the shots there from Grennan, absolutely beautiful. Just rips the head of Mr. Unnameable off. And now another first blood. So Unity, they're not too shy to first bloods at the moment, it must be said. And Grennan's going to manage to get another one onto Sia, so he's really doing a good job of just commanding these lanes with the Scar, is Grennan at the moment. Oh, but Avenge. Oh. Dancing with death now. Vale's going to manage to make the trade there, so Grennan not able to stay alive. The health regen doesn't come through. Shamster is just watching this cross to the A-bomb. He will spot him. Oh, but Avenge just absolutely batters him with a bit of a pre-fire on that one. And all of a sudden, it's now 2 versus 2. So Unity, all in a round that they were looking really good off the start, all of a sudden, they are just allowing picks to come through. But now look out the back here. Speed is going to pop Deddy. Not going to push up. And the bomb is going to go down over towards A. So now they're going to have to try and regroup here. And try and work something. You can see number 3, Maddock. Got a man right underneath him. Avenge. Just below him. He's going to drop right into the trap. Oh, he does spot him now with those bullets coming through the door. He's going to shut the door, but he's got to be careful here because they're running out of time. They're going to try and wait for the pinch here. Speed is taking his time, though. He is going to stun him. They've got to try and push him out here because they've only got 15 seconds, so the first man will fall. There's one, so now it's all on Vale. Vale's able to take one down, and I don't think he's going to have enough time now, Hotspeed, to get the bomb defused. This round is done, and nice work there from Vale. A nice little 2-piece comes through, and High and Hungry push themselves out 3-1 up now. And we'll see that final kill coming through from Vale. And that was a round where, if you're a Unity Org fan, you're going to be kicking yourselves a little bit there. They managed to get the first 2 opening picks courtesy of Grennan, and they lose the round, so that is not ideal for them boys at the moment. And let's see if they can try and switch it up. It's now going to be Vale, the man, on the side of High and Hungry. He's going to find himself on a streak, and wow, it's getting busy over towards A now. Avenge going to be watching the cross, just waiting for that push. You can see the bodies there, but Grennan again over towards that middle lane. He's just going to lock it down with the Scar, and another first blood comes through. Hotspeed will fall, though, meaning that we're stuck in a 3 versus 3, and more importantly, That bomb has now been dropped. He is going to manage to retrieve it, Shamster. You can see the nades and the tacticals just going back and forth. But you feel it's inevitable now, as and when he tries to cross to this A site. Is he going to shoulder it? He is. They get the information on one man, and Mr. Unable was actually going to manage to pick off Shamster. Oh, a little bit of aggression there from Avenger's got to find himself in a different situation, but he's able to get the kill, and all of a sudden Grennan's lost man up. The bullets, unfortunately, only collide with one man, which means that High and Hungry take their 4th round in a row. And we'll see there. Quick responsiveness. From Sia. And he waves goodbye to him in that round. The round's just slowly starting to slip away from Unity Org now. High and Hungry, they only need 2 more. It does feel as though they're doing the right stuff at the start of the rounds, Unity Org. They're getting the first pick. It's just that transition in the middle portion of the rounds they're really struggling with. Oh, but that time, Grennan doesn't win the battle that he won last time. Looking to try and get the shots in with the Scar. Nice work, though, from Madder. So, at the moment, those long-distance fights, they are coming out on top of quite a lot of them. It's just the ones up close and personal. The responsiveness from High and Hungry, just to make the trades, is really paying off for them now in this series. Shamster going to try and reposition up towards top bedroom. And is he going to try and peek out this door? Oh, he does spot Avenge. But Avenge spots him back, so bit of a standoff now before he's just hesitating to put that bomb down. Avenge, though, with another nice set of shots, is able to grab one. He's just going to wait for the regen before he opts to chal again. Hot Speed has managed to get himself over towards L. And have they spotted him go through the back? That's the question. Well, they have now, and he's gone. So all of a sudden, Madder finds himself last man up. He's so weak, and I think that was a wall bang that came through. High and Hungry, 5 rounds in a row, have absolutely run away with this map 2. It was similar in map 1. You were anticipating that Unity Org might have given them a little bit more something else in this map after the first round win and the first bloods that they were getting, but at the moment, it is all blue in the kill feed all the time. And when you've got Avenge producing the goods like this, your money is definitely going on the boys in blue. But don't count Unity Org out just yet. They're obviously looking to play a really heavy push here, and Grennan's going to be a busy boy. Is the first blood going to come through? No, it's not going to be red once again. It is blue, blue, and more blue, as they now combine for 7 on the side of High and Hungry without a response. Jamster is pushing in, but he is on his own, and look at number 8, Sia. He's managed to get a little bit of good luck over towards Diner. And meanwhile, it is all kicking off in Kitchen. Sia, has he heard the footsteps of Madder? I think he has. He knows he's there. I think likewise, No 2 has hot speed. Sia, though, is able to grab one. Is he going to get the second as well? Oh, I think he got both, and High and Hungry. There you go. That is how you round it out. 6-1. In a blistering fashion. It is pretty much the reflective score from map 1. Unity Org only just got on the board, and we'll see it here from Sia. The 2-piece just turns around onto Madder. Good awareness from him. Fries them both. And now Unity Org find themselves in a position where they need to sweep the entire series. And we will just update the map scores for you guys. Give me a second. There you go, guys. So, just confirmation coming through from that one. High and Hungry. Rushing for their dinner by the looks of it, because they are going to get this done in a very, very quick fashion if the control goes anything like these first 2 maps have gone. And it's going to be back on Breenberg Hotel for map number 3. 2-1 now. Ooh. Runny Bumpsk. Let's think. Just make sure I'm on the right side. So, guys, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? How are we, Holly? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, if you guys have missed map 1 and map 2, it's been a bit of a battering so far. I won't lie to you. But Unity Org, you never know. The dream is on. The dream is on. This is looking tough. Yeah. Sometimes you just have these games, Sam. Sometimes you just have these games. But Unity Org, they now need the reverse sweep starting in map number 3, which, as you guys just saw there, is going to be Greenberg control. So you never know. The dream is on, but at the moment, especially in terms of slaying ability, High and Hungry are looking very, very good. And they are leaving Unity Org high and dry. That's for sure. But we are now loading into map number 3. And I think we should be good to go. I won't jinx it, though. I will just double check before anything happens. Yep, we're good. Happy days, guys. So, in towards map number 3 we go. Will High and Hungry get it done in a 3-0 fashion? Or will the boys of Unity Org manage to produce the goods here? So it is going to be High and Hungry on the defensive side first, and it will be Avenged currently on his lonesome trying to defend this B point. Obviously, it's difficult for the guys to push in, but it's going to be even more difficult when this man is shooting like this. He's getting a lot of bullets out with this Scar, and Sia's going to manage to help by combining a couple of bullets. All good, Madge. How are you? I'm good, Holly. I'm good. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Nice shots there from Vale. Nice little two-piece coming through from him, and already we're starting to see that kill feed go very, very blue. Another pick comes through from Mr. Unnameable, as we like to call him. But I'll tell you what, Unity Org, they just need to maybe slow it down a little bit here. They are starting to just stagger push in towards the point. And they're allowing a lot of map control for High and Hungry. Because each kill, it just enables them to push up. Oh, nice freeze. Or good work from Hot Speed. So now, finally, are they going to be able to get on towards the point? They're going to try and get in towards Diner. They are going to start to flood it, though. You can already see that number 6, Avenge, is probably going to think about trying to help Vale out here, who is just currently on his lonesome in the back. But that first tick has come through, and with Madder on a 3 streak, it's looking just a little bit better. The shots come through from Grennan, though. Nice work. But now look at number 8, Sia, and number 7, Mr. Unnameable, as he gets 2. Hot Speed goes for the trade. Sia's going to try and sprint in, but to no avail. So a lot better there from Unity Org. And now it's going to be the more difficult of the 2 points to capture, that must be said. Vale is watching out the back here by steps. It's going to be really difficult here for Hot Speed. He is going to shoulder it, though, and get a little bit of information. So that's something to take away from it, as he is going to actually just completely decide he's not going to have any more of that and will just dip away. And Shamster with some bullets into Sia. Grabs that pick. Only a 5 life deficit for now. Shamster now makes it 4 with another pick. So they are starting to get just a little bit of wind in their sails now. Our Unity Org. Nice shots from Shamster again. Now the guys are going to try and push on towards the point. C is going to get traded out. The trophy is down, but Grennan, he's all on his lonesome, and you would fear that a contest is probably going to be the death of him here, because he's got so many bodies around him, and that's exactly what Vale does. These Scar players on the side of High and Hungry just winning individual gunfights. We'll see that Madder is going to drop as well. Avenge now on that B point is going to force the hand of Unity Org. They've got to try and get on Shamster. Swiftly traded out once more. And now time is really of the essence. He's going to pop Deddy, though, Madder. How many can he grab? There's one for him. There's another man around the corner. Nice work from Madder. That's a lot better, but they've only got 15 seconds left. They've got to try and get on the hill. Can they manage to do it behind Madder, who manages to get a 3rd as well? So his team going to breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, I thought he might get a 4th as well. Is there going to be anyone to get onto the point unless Shamster stays alive here? Which he does just about. Is the help going to come through quick enough? Speed's got to go. He's got to touch the point. He's not going to be able to. And that is going to be the first round on the board for High and Hungry, who manage to stave off the Unity Org attack. And 1-0 to the boys in blue. If you guys have missed map 1 and map 2, it did finish 250 to 54 and 6-1. You can see at the top of your screen there, currently 2-0 to the boys in blue. They're having a scrap on the pitch. A little bit of handbags, Tina. A little bit of handbags. Can't say no to that. So in towards round number 2 we go. And what have the boys in red got to offer us here? Unity. You would argue this is probably going to be a series deciding round here. If they drop this one, it is going to be so difficult for them. And instantly, that B point is going to be the one that the boys of High and Hungry go for. 2 ticks are through. They need to get the third. They need to collapse on these players on the hill, or they're going to get it instantly. And that's exactly what they do. So they do get the kills, Unity. But unfortunately for them, High and Hungry just so quick to it. And you can see Mr. Unnameable at the moment. Now on a 6th streak. Deddy popped. Looking for some more players. Here's the footsteps. Laying prone. There's a free one for him. Manages to take down Madder. Obviously, Deddy has now been reset, coming through with that kill. But meanwhile, there is a lot of gunfights going down over towards that A point. And now, he is going to strike it. Looking for more players in the back. Shamster. Nice shots. Makes it 8 in a row. And if they can't keep him quiet, it is not going to look good here for Unity. 9 in a row now. For the man whose name we do not know how to say. Oh, and the shots just being exchanged. Finally, the native Brennan's able to get him out of that position because he was being an absolute pain. But you can see now the damage is pretty much already done as they are now on the point. And you fear that Shamster doesn't go absolutely huge here. This might be done. The first tick is now looming. They're working to try and grab a pinch here. Is Madder going to get Sound Horde, or is he going to get these players off the point? There's one for him. There's going to be another man ready and waiting. Number 5 Vale here. He knows where one player is. I don't think he knows that the second man's here, though. So Madder is going to manage to get another man off the point. But they've still got to deal with this man on your screen here who is absolutely ripping through the boys of Unity. Or 18 and 4. Someone please tell me his name because I feel rude calling him Mr. Unnameable. But Hot Speed will manage to absolutely pan fry him, but the damage is done. They won the gunfights that they needed to on the point. And High and Hungry are now 1 round away from taking this one in a very swift 3-0 in control and a very swift 3-0 in the series. Vale there just rounding up the remaining players that he needed to. So, up against the ropes are the boys of Unity. And now this could potentially be the end of them here in this series. I would like to see just a little bit more aggression coming through from Unity. It always feels as though High and Hungry are the team to always force the hand of Unity, but that's a hell of a lot better. That first tick is looking very good for them. You see, they're just going to try and stop those reinforcement players coming through. But I tell you what, I've asked it of them, and they are showing it at the moment. Unity Org managing to get a few picks here, but the boys in blue, they just do it once again. Every single time it feels as though Unity Org get close. They're getting some form of momentum. They just get completely shut down by High and Hungry in terms of kills. Nice work, though, from Hot Speed, who is just struggling at the moment at 8 and 14. But his team, to be fair, are struggling too. Nice couple of kills coming through for him. Looking for a third, but he's not going to get it. There's the pinch now looming. Oof, there you go. Kill number 22 on the card here for Mr. Unnameable. They are going to try and get a little bit more progress over towards A. And I'll tell you what, with the life count even, this is a very good exchange so far here for Unity. And that point is now done. So all they need is one strong wave of kills and a stack of the point. And they will get around on the board here in map number 3. One that they desperately need. As mentioned, they can't drop any more. They need to take every single round from here on out. And Madder is just trying to push his way up through top bedroom. But you can see the man just looming underneath him in Sia. I'm pretty sure he can hear him. Vale's going to be able to get a pick. Shamster, he's just waiting to push the corner. And you feel his death's going to be pretty much inevitable. As and when he pokes the end of his gun around the corner. But now where do Unity try and push this from? Well, it's still going to be straight through reception because Mr. Unnameable has just absolutely clawed through one player. And there's a second for him as well. 26 and 8. He has been a hell of a game changer so far for High and Hungry. He is putting the boys of Unity Org to the sword. And if they can't keep him quiet, you do worry for them. It's now a 4-life deficit for the boys of Unity Org. They have to try and make something work. And they have to try and make it work relatively quickly. There's a 3-man kill feed. Now 5 in a row. Oh no, Sia's going to get one as well. Which now means a 4-man wipe. And the boys of High and Hungry can now push themselves up the map once again. Vale's going to be a very busy boy though. Oh, here's the footsteps. Where do you turn? There's so many players. So out the back goes one man. Grennan's going to join him. And Grennan's going to join him I was going to say in the kill feed, but he does manage to get the trade there. Hot speed. The C is going to be here as well, but this is a little bit better here. They're just going to try and make it a little bit messy, but never mind. With 30 seconds left on the clock, they've got to be quick now. It's going to be so difficult. They've got to try and get themselves up towards those deaths, because when you're fighting from the wrong side of it, it is so difficult. And a blue kill feed potentially means blue on the side of Unity, because they are looking down, they are looking out pretty much, and with 10 seconds remaining, the clock is ticking. They've got to try and go quickly here. Vale's spotted one man, 6 seconds remaining. They've only got 3 lives left. They've got to go absolutely huge, and it's going to be potentially another kill on the card here. Pistol out straight in the dome, and that is game, set, and match. High and hungry. They look good in the control. They look good in the search. They look good in the hard point, and they look good in the series. 3-0 to the boys in blue. Hello, Mr. Yogurt. How are you, Noons? You can see there, 32 and 9. Somebody tell me his name. Jade, was that you? Because whoever it was, I called him Mr. Unnameable, and I feel rude for doing it. So, guys, let me just quickly update the maps for you guys. But GG's in the chat. You'd love to see it. Let me just quickly update it. So, 4, 3, 0. There you go, guys. So, just confirmation of that one. And hopefully, there you go. Replays on the screen. We're back. So, yeah, guys, if you did miss any of that series, it was a very one-sided one, it must be said. But GG's in the chat. Nonetheless, congratulations there to High and Hungry. They will progress in the group stage with an additional win to their name, and a very commanding one, it must be said. The map 1 was an absolute battering. There isn't a huge amount of replays in that one, apologies guys, but it's one that they'll go home very happy with. And Unity Org down but not out. Obviously there is opportunity still for them to try and work their way in this tournament. It's Storms. Oh, okay, got you. Thank you, mate. Right, noted. So if I ever cast a High and Hungry game again, I know it's Storms. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, 1, 2, and 3 on the board for High and Hungry, and this best of 5 means that they will manage to secure the dub. But yeah, commiserations there to Unity Org. I'm sure they'll go away and come back stronger next time. But thank you very much, guys. Everyone who has tuned in. It's been a very quick series, that one, but a good one to wet the whistle and get back into the casting scene again. They have had a huge break over the summer doing some Valorant. But yeah, if any of you guys are currently taking part in any tournaments where they're looking for casting, then feel free to drop me a DM or a message. I can only cast Friday, Saturday, Sunday, unfortunately, because I'm away with work Monday, Thursday. But if you guys have any games for any tournaments that you do need casting, obviously when I cast them on my channel, all free of charge. Doing it for the passion. So don't worry about anything like that. Just drop me a message and I'll get on the cast. But yeah, that is going to do it for me today, guys. Thank you very much to everyone who's returned. I will quickly shout out the guys who resubbed. Obviously, the most handsome man going, Alan, Mr. Raydeen, the Dilf, George again. I mean, look at the months on some of these, by the way. Alan, 16 months. Raiden, Samuel, 14 months. George, 19 months. Tina with the biddies. Grim, 20 months. Dave, 14 months. Aqua, my boy, 19 months. Thank you very much, guys, for all the love and the resubs. And for everyone who's dropped by in the chat, it's always good to see some familiar faces. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for me this evening. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully, we'll be back at some point over the weekend for some more COD casting. But yeah, you'll be seeing more of me, unfortunately, on the screen in the coming weeks as we try and get back into the swing of things. But thank you very much, guys, and I will catch you hopefully sooner rather than later for some more Call of Duty action. So thanks again, guys. I will see you later.